Ola, Buddha over here. Yeah, so Nkosi, this is the Maverick Show. And I got an important guest today. Of course, first of all, is my friend. Secondly, is my boss, because we work together on Sugar Mama. This is a stand-up comedian, actor, director, we have Liya Nqaba, aka Liya Nqaba.
No, Nqaba, not Nqaba.
No, I'm doing it on purpose, bro. I'm Ganjan.
Grand Ganjan.
Yabona
benefits of my friend now was necessary mesingazwayo Juliet.
Oh, Juliet, easy, Jamatot.
Nqaba, Liya Nqaba.
Yeah, when Nqaba. I mean, like I said, first of all, how do we even get there? Because I was really struggling. How do we even get to Liya Nqaba?
Yeah, simple, in fact. He sent him Nqaba, Katata. Then Juliet Gama. But it happened, I don't know, umchato wabo. Bawenza njani, into zakudala, umchato lobola. So I think zangabaye ke bona home affairs. And that's when I So because I grew up in 7 Sekama, certificate exam, then to my IT, it was Juliet. But go on is busy at time because the don't time of
yeah. So how we meet up first before we even get into it, because you'll see this is my guy. Last year, Scalar, Siafika. Of course, I'm like, hey, the face looks familiar.
Yeah.
But I'm not too sure. We congregate, of course, Beko Dalawe, okay, so hey, walk right here, Central. I'm a Nigerian. What's that? I'm like, hey, I'm like, oh, the proof has been out here.
Yeah.
So it was a pleasure to meet you. But let's take it all back. But you've been in Kleckstop.
Yeah.
How do you land at Kleckstop, Nana?
So what happens is both my parents Kabapai. So it time I guess span wise kukui mines paya.
Sure.
So that side from Sebenzi, Kleckstop is in Northwest. So
Gqeberha for
Gqeberha, same Susukeka si one Gqeberha, Yeah. So time I was a span but does a life as well at that time says Lali until now late because the chatty. Then also like a time nganzela kuleti leopanda because nabantwana by 4. So the only place I has the old is Kleckstop wait and be spanner corner. So I end up a ganjalo in Kleckstop. So Mzalika Yopanda had Bavaina, young space at Kleckstop.
And it's Tosos Bambi, like, can you speak the language they speak there?
Yeah, definitely. One thing about life, how you do it till nobunga zichinjutini you that yabo so ndingumxhosa ngokwacendani zalecendani ayikonde izochinja so kubaphaya ku just kufuna nje language baba okay thetha isuthu thetha isitswana okay ndiadapt ndikwazi usithetha nam but ayichinje into ngumxhosa uzothetha isixhosa afuna ndithetha isixhosa then ke ufuna sithetha isuthu ndikhona nalapho
hayi akhoyi now let's take it to a comedy again because that's what you do. Like, how do you get into a comedy?
Comedy, it's it happened in Kapai Northwest. I was back 2016 when I decided to do comedy. It's funny though, because I'm not too late and born now must be chilled now.
Yeah, like really, like I'm like is a shy guy, like genuinely.
Genuinely, it's too late talking like in Dali. Where's going cool? I think this comedy thing like in a way because now I'm able to. I think because of this comment. Though it's not me, you can pick up so in a way, but as I said, so back 2016 Northwest. So I don't know that thing how it happened. I think because there's this friend of mine used to I would always crack jokes around because there's that one person about comfortable around.
Yeah.
So he was that guy for me. We're friends. Always bulala jokes So at that time there's this advert this young man I found by stand-up comedian. I don't know about advertising but nel people about stand-up comedian and I miss billion practice end up and stage big stage. So I loved I fell in love with that advert, and I say I don't know, just ngibane ngikhrekela umjida ati fundini funa wenza stand up better le way. So I was told by one guy like, okay ngaphakathi uthetha into endiseyikhona pha kumqa. It's more like a test apha. So I'm like, yeah, yaqala kanjalo doc, and yeah, tried to get a stage, got a stage, and yeah, we're here now doing it.
So where do you start? Do you start making skits or can you try the staging?
No, stage. Skits in there. So I started, as I said, Lexstop, but Northwest. So that side, the comedy is not that big. Yeah, but because of what, I don't know, it could be. Yeah, but so how do you start in Nigeria? So when I started, I remember we did a stage, I did a comedy at Porchester. There's a town called Porchester. So a friend of mine invited me over, like, say, man, the sessions at the center, I can't see siyacula, benze poem, so zokales, we city comedian is one MC. So that's how I started up. I think I did 2 shows there, and I saw, I can't do it, but yeah, obviously it's a fake. So started with comedy, but I could say it's kunye because after those 2 or 3 stages that I did, a friend of mine again comes back, say, "I to make comedian." Yeah, man. There's online thing starting now. Check up that time there was a Fash, those were the guys. About 2016. Check those guys, dog. How much they're doing wonders about social media. Do that now. I can check. Okay, I did the same, and yeah, I was there.
Things started.
So yeah, I could say I started with stand-up comedy, but yeah. Social media because that branding I got from the Yamandebele stages is a stand-up comedy. Yeah.
I have a question for you because of the corner. There's 2 divides, but we'll start with Liya. Yeah, stand-up comedy versus skits makers. Because in Indo is like this stand-up comedy. Comedian, but online about the stage. Come on, they're not real comedians. What do you have to say about that?
I think it's the experience with those baby kwela station. It comes from the obvious. They shared stages. Nabobantu were coming from social media, and those guys didn't do well, and they felt like wangla much that's work social media can't do stand up, which is not like that. Even the guys bang social media, there are guys who calls themselves stand-up comedians, but there's nothing. Do you get what I mean? So it happens that one night, if you know you can come from social media or not. So for me, it's the experience. It might be true, because I've seen most of the guys who come from social media. Dog, just stick to social media. I've seen those people. And I have a problem with that thing about everyone that comes from social, not just comedy. I think even acting, industry at large. Once you brand yourself on social media, you're not an artist. If you has done as social media, if we act him, social media, which point is that not everyone that comes from social media has talent. Let's not do that. Not everyone. Some people come from social media, they do have the talent in them. I can count many people. Myself, I know I have a talent in stand-up comedy. Actors, how many actors are from social media? This guy is good in your better way. Musicians, who's branding social media, now he's doing well. It's that. So my take on that is that that those who are not talented, because trend, the next thing he's a stand-up comedian, then that's a problem. But there are those who are talented in So if you take social media, now it's a stage. If he's doing well, who are we to
Kudos
judge?
to you, bro. Kudos to you. So, because ni community la majita who started Ilando with like about Fash, about Ole to all these brews like because of course on social media low bet into ya like how do you guys link even?
I think those guys did something very good. I think but not those guys, they would just like here, I think they would plan as a way, but okay, guys, get together, we can get shoot. That's how they did it. I saw it far. Unfortunately, Zanganda be part of that group. But they would meet because this PCC one, it's not bonga, but boni even now, how much the money is. But I've met much the I'm lost the question I got at. Come and shuffle it. Ian Balega. What was the question I got?
My question was the community of Abanbe social media.
Yeah.
Iwan, like how does the whole linkage indoba emdanam like bona when sandon must use it.
Yeah, it's like that. Like abaculi. I'm going to like to watch it. So in Jalo, you know, and again, what's good working with when you do you couldn't create a general is that I be equal a level of but I don't know because I know but no I'm doing the same thing. So busy and busy Spanish. You have your brand, I have my brand. So yeah, it's just like that. You just see them shit. They're pushing them. They're pushing. Send one all around the show. Like a five the show and one set by yan set by. So gonna split into the show and one. Example on the show and do it. That's just like that. Where's up a comedy? Everything is it's like that. Communication. Do I not grand show? You must see a show done.
It's the stock fail.
Yeah.
Like
That's like that, bro. Just like that.
Also, I think the second divide is the community is even like versus land because and since I've been hanging with you, I'm gaining like friends as better than even though I was friends with also La Majita better and I'm realizing guys know each other because I remember a mutual friend Ntsika. Ntsika knows no about app, no punch but dala. Even when I ask a punch, I'm like, hey punch, I have a brew called Ntsika. And just like, oh Skazol, I know the brew. But you know what? People know each other, but like the worlds don't meet anyway. Like even let's say for instance, like the famous guys. My city, La Majita, especially with the La Majita English, they would take in one guy per season, maybe 3 years. About like it was Kumba.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, even Mpo hybrid, but it's never like we have 5 Majita mainstream, 5 Majita slow, and then it works like that. What do you think there's a divide?
English comedy is English comedy. Vernac is Vernac. That's that. 2 different crowds. I think 2 different tastes of comedy, even because I think Vernac is raw. Yeah. And English, it's English is man, you know that now. So even entertainment. So if you come from the Indie, and those guys who take on sponsor or whoever, just cause. Any dealers out is hostile, we need a comedian. It's so obvious they won't book me. So that's why there's that. I see it, it's not like a certificate or Nabobati Pegalan. Natural.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just natural, but there's Vernac, covers I turn the Vernac, there's English, covers I turn English, then business wise, obviously English will win. Because English doesn't win as a grand. It's cause I saw some flagging down as a grand. Some flagging my cause that's it. Yeah, but English, I began down for book wasn't always till your comes. So that's why you see even financial how much the English they I wouldn't say they're better than how much they Vernac, but they're getting deals. I think we committee and English phone because it's English. While I'm farming as cause
we push.
We take them
we push.
Yeah, man. So.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking a part of that is TV. Strain a comedy of Vernac.
Yeah.
Like the platform of being the communication. Because when I look at your numbers and compare to the other pros, I'm like. These niggas are not hitting these numbers, the English pros. Like, they're not hitting these numbers. Like, y'all niggas have mad numbers. But there's no connection between the corporate space as Boucher comment.
Yeah, with the Vernac.
With the Vernac.
There isn't. Because some ladies, numbers, let's see. I don't know. Like, so, chaps the English, how about grand? As numbers is good. Like when if you're a comedian.
I'm going to say translation. And then we get to this bread, bro. And this is hot as hell. This is hot as hell. So a quick one. As he is, then we towards the breather or quick fires where we just like talk about the land. Indonje, Nabo. Right now, we're gonna ask you to name your favorite 5 comedians or content creator.
5.
But comedy related, 5.
Okay.
Local as well.
I can mix most.
Yeah, I mix.
Skits or
Skits, yeah, let's mix.
okay, and comedians, stand-up comedians. Okay, let's do 5 stand-up comedians, 5 skits makers, content creators.
But it's fine.
Okay, let's start with stand-up comedy. Respect to that industry plan. Stand-up comedians, 5. My top 5. Pop-ups, obviously.
Good pick.
Shembe, Simple Shembe. Obviously. Sianda Mapumulo.
Sianda Mapumulo.
Yeah, KZN.
Oh, the KZN Brewer. Yeah. That guy led.
That guy, then Lupelo Koto. Eastern Cape guy. Yeah, very fun.
Yeah, we're sitting on 4 right now.
So we need one more. One more. Who's that? Like Baninzi. One more. One more. Yeah. Isaac Camp.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Ayibonile ke madoda Dani nonke madoski yanipretenda lo njito when it's time to mention names mention abanye abantu abakude KZN Bruce
ngithenge bookings ngalazo bookings
well yeah KZN yeah let's come to content creators
definitely William that's one guy
no he's mad funny
that guy is fun. Content creators. There's this boy. Nkosi yamandebele.
Nkosi is yeah. Nkosi is funny.
Yeah, I know his daughter's like yeah. Nkosi. I love myself. I'll put myself there.
Okay.
Yeah, I love myself. I should have put myself in the Pakistan stand-up, yes.
They won because on YouTube.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll put myself there. Yeah. I'm that guy who enjoys content. Yeah, I could stay sometimes. Pele, I want this bugel. But only when I'm there.
Yeah, but those phone calls, figure mate. When you want to see bugel, stand up comment is like.
No. Industry, content creators. I don't follow much because it's content. I don't know. Let's take it back. Fire.
Fire.
Yeah, definitely. Let's take it back, man. Fire. Then last one would be. Oh yeah. Oh damn it. I'm turning MTM sketch.
Oh, you always crying about it. You know
that guy, content, because not every time we write into the swim, even myself, I know I don't always write into the swim. Anyone for that matter. Now, not always with into the swim, but putting the work together, I'm feeling, oh, that guy, I aspire. Sometimes you don't even enjoy content, but the work, the angle and the ends, wow, this is beautiful. Nobody can land a film about being a film big. So, but wow, yeah. So, I'm turning I pick up.
Nah, shout out. Okay, cool. Sisi Gqeberha abantu abashiwe bashi.
Yeah, no.
Also, one thing I've realized, you are on Ushai.
Yeah.
And also, this guy Q has like a level of some energy because you don't drink, you don't smoke, like he's chilled. But there must be one.
No.
Let me not put you on blast, bro. But yeah, like you do. But like I'm serious. You can't got that like energy that you have.
Yeah, I'm fit. Black family is fit. There will be that one person who said, surely in our family, I can't do one aunt or whatever. So again, unfortunately, it was my mom. I was school at the church. So when I went running Zalele church, I can put it like that. Zalele church. So cool again, loving Tiko, all that. So yeah, it's still in me. I got changed in the side church in Angoku. I'm still that guy, and the chance though, because life gets rough but busy sometimes, yeah. So, but yeah, I'm still that guy. And I all from set, I went straight to church. Frequently around 10, so 7 to set. Yeah, so yeah, that's how I'm fit in the Gqeberha. It's because nakulela kuye. So I wouldn't say I chose church. Ndikhulele kuye, so ndikhule ndi-understand that. Yeah, so even if ndibandihlela I miss church because ndoko ndandiphila ngayo, you know.
Iyathungelana into when I don't drinking and not smoking, is it centered around church or any decision or
It's not. I always tell people when they say, hey, akaseli inceke uthi no. Ungaseli kwami if bendifuna usela benzosela ngondikhonzayo, yabo. Ungaseli kwami it's not even a decision. Because when you decide msindo uthi ndandifuna le into, that's not even that. It's just not into yam too. Like I don't feel entertained in nzotywala. Groove for that matter. Singaye ngoku groove dog. Ujive uthi yozi keep up and when bona abantu bonabili I'm bored, don't funa ulala. And that guy sifika ngoku wesibani yamba imoto yami nisengxakini. Sifika ngo 1 hour late brother. Masiba yini. Yo highly yafonini yabo I'm that guy like ndiyabhoreka.
Yeah, Q asincedile sixele mina soziphume nayo. Sathi sithembele ngemoto ngayo bayomnana yemntana ngilibethile.
No even amajidamayas if they go out they don't even plan now. Plan about plan assembly and sure bias because can't figure out like then they tell on the try decision. It's just in me. It's not my thing. That's why I don't even have a problem with alcohol to their bamba because it's not related to church. I can even sip alcohol. I don't have a problem. Yes, I would sip it, but not to get drunk. I don't have a problem with alcohol. I don't want to get drunk. That's the problem. I don't groove. I can't entertain it. Yeah.
You're right, and I was making a joke, Ilan, when you were saying about because of I've seen like you like if there's liquor here, and it's just like for it.
No, for that matter, funding I even have that thing here, and I guess it's lungus koi whereby try wine good from them. I do drink wine for that dressing. Yeah, so I don't have a problem with anything in a car. The idea of getting drunk in their groove at 10, not to me. So there's no time I was on it will never happen. Not unless you get Pilton couldn't fight Leo.
Yeah, you get this. So like for man, no scales na it's like a
same thing now.
Same thing now. Like banana land.
I know that car when it's just like it's not his vibe. Entertain team. That's that.
Now let's talk about Sitatili Kleckstop.
Yeah.
How do you land in PE and why do you choose Ipai as the place to reside? And how is like Ikpetenjan as like a creative as well?
Yeah. So being at Kleckstop, doing comedy, traveling most of the time, because when I'm doing comedy, and I won't say I prove. Being at Kleckstop, I'm traveling, I'm going to Cape Town, I'm going to Eastern Cape most of the time. So my gigs were based at Eastern Cape most of the time. Cape Town, Eastern Cape. I'll only get one gig, chosen by Northwest, one maybe per year or two. Yeah. So from Kleckstop, I moved to Johannesburg with an idea of, because there's this love, a TV. I'm like, TV, say Jones, let me go there, I'll see. Then I moved there, I'm like, 2 years, second year, I'm like, I couldn't do it. I'm just wasting money because there's a rent sometimes. This rental, I'm like, yeah, this is too much. And I couldn't do I'm like literally nothing. I'm just visiting friends. Even as content creator, I thought, so Sunday I was on the span and also. It's not that easy. Like I don't do it's simple. You have to plan, don't do your Ubers, you know, that lifestyle. I'm like, yeah, this is expensive. Sometimes we do meet, go figure park, shoot or no shoot, Chinese song, magic, that's selling. When you shoot, but thought, my villain, I'm sat and I don't shoot, go like you, I'm a camera, I'm coming against phone. Bros, this is our thing, Jay. So, once I chose, I'm like, I need to move to the Eastern Cape. So, in one year, in now to go was it by? I will come by gigs. We did a lot of gigs here, but walk on. So I saw this place and social media again. Social media, I saw this. I can see my buy. I'm counting. I'm like, buy. There's there's it. True FM. There's it. The longest radio station local. I'm like, there's industry man buy. There's a TV. There's second introduction. Gqeberha. I'm like, there's something there. I can get something. Then the time then I think that's a good gig. A friend of mine says so at my number I go there, drive and figure and figure pagati. Being asked by Siskela Sandon. Then again I'm like, I could be up left and right, but petty come and then no school is a filming and this course is paid for. I'm like, oh okay. What course is this? Yeah, it's I'm like, this is the course I've been wanting to do, financial and class. Because why just been the bonus as girl, because I cost come 15 or something or 40 something, like, yo, I don't have this cash. I'm like, nah, like, so you battle, we are phone, yeah, like, yo, yes. Now when I told I'm coming, I vula time, so vula next time, I apply. So the plan was, and the tattoo you, if being a business and telling a scale, I think being as rules, don't be phone goes like, I'm like, if it's gonna title, then I have a reason young man because the husband you're careless, then I'm gonna push. So I'm going to be push edges, which is my production, YouTube, don't stand up comedy this side, this and that side. And it happened just like that. One started scaler, moved to PE last year, school wise, push a scaler, busy with my production now, stand up comedy. Like so I'm going to be they just moving very well.
And I'm not gonna lie, you doing pretty well, bruh. And we're gonna talk about a big production, Sugar Mama. How does that come into play, bruh?
That thing, so it's just different scale. So a scale and they figure first or second day. I think first day. Coxa register, I pass it busy since I see this guy. I'm like, hey, I think I'll be on social skills. Like, yeah, skills. Yeah, yeah, first time we met there.
Sure.
I'm like, can I check social media? Because there's games that is on social media. So with those games, I'm like, I've seen this guy posting as well. And I am bonus Sultan, say, sure. Then I touch a mutual friend who's there. This is a brother guy, you know, Lona, this from the night. Yeah, touch was Talish. Him and Bonuli up a scale. I couldn't come to touch him on Tetina, also visit. Because I came as a guest. I was on Lalapa as guest and do not celebrity, according to him.
Skills unjan. Then I tell
so you know because it's the first day. So we asked we still and us. Yeah, I chose
about Lula, it's about given.
Yeah, I was telling for Alexelia, sure, Kono out Yamanton, bam, telling the oh, the Bonum scale. Yeah. And I was like, set changing now. So that's how I made two skills. Then from there, we became classmates at Sakrelana. We did games from games we planned. But dog. So yeah, and I was like, now I was like, dog, I'm a content creator, as you know. I'm here to work, push content, how I know, which is YouTube. Yeah, but so you have a production company when we afford. I need you, I need your service. What if only I need you because when you've been doing this thing for years, you already have a profile social media. Now I'm trying to build my name social media. So working together, we can do wonders. That's what we did. Join the hands, we did. We spoke. I'm like, dog, I'm not the quiz gates most of the time, so I still want to push his gates. But I need something as about store money like something is Obama ban because we've been doing as random skits and Spana, but not really. But we need something man as was a store by London. And we came up with that concept to Sugar Man. I'm like, okay, if we can get $1 data and London already that's a store. We did that. And yeah, it's fun.
So the plan was like to at least do a season.
Yeah.
Like that was the initial plan.
That was the initial plan. I don't think we knew but so when this season is going to and it's plan. The plan was okay, let's do store funding. It's landed this boys dating that's the story. Let's see, let Ramiza wins a glance. That was it. And we did that, but through a coolest story, we're still doing this thing with a lot of actors around, with you guys being writers, Bayan, so.
Shouts. Yeah.
So yeah, that's that, man. The production is growing, and we have big dreams now. Hopefully we'll get there. But yeah, it's promising, we can see, but we're going somewhere.
Also, one thing I also like, and even the first time when I went on set, did they approach you? Like, because you have toil away Avengers, you know what I mean? Like a couple of guys who have emotion, content-wise, and then they all come together and then they create this like amazing thing. Like burning up, like intentional way.
It was intentional because I remember I'm going to figure by not done and I last year. But I got to figure Kalagnam, but I so when you super good done before I said bye, hey, Lee, Tony Poyake, hey, Lee, come and the phone 7 and how, because Otan was just kept in the space of social media. So I can say they look up to us. Hey, the phone, I'm on Cooper and sending them videos, you know, blue tikinyana, the big person, those things.
Hey man, come here now.
That's a boy, no man, boy. Yeah. So yeah, concept I'm like, okay, done is here. Naman gaziband kakulu. Okay, done. Let's do something. Then we did something. Your phone. I saw him. I'm like, okay, there's something. Because I don't wanna lie, I didn't follow much content on social media. Yeah, so when we worked together, I'm like, okay. Then I told the skits we do every act. As a bangu nyana kalomama, sangakamazi bangman. Done. You know. But okay, now we need to mama. I touch some actors. I knew some actors up by. Amachitenze theatre nabulona business also stand-up comedy. Said Lloyd, I need the actor man. Mama fundi nozo wamdala bonakala wamdala kule ndwana because oba icherry yami no mama. So I need bonakala be umdala lo muntu. Can you get me that act? Sure. Send the pictures alo muntu. Didn't doubt. And the show exchange number. Send the skizo na doubt. Hi man. Kesi Paul sithi makesikhangele. So sometime we end up being in one space, Paglo skis on Ababantu. The end of the system, Tautan is here. We do that first episode. I'm like, excuse me, since the episode he once born. Boom, it works. I'm like, these are the actors. So those two actors, that's when I can then sim. Now you sim them but not low. There's a guy called Parallel Art. Now he's an actor. I'm like, dog, I need the actor man. But sim, we spoke with some sim, and they ready booty. We did it. That's how sim got in. Some Gqeberha is just content creators. So that's how I casted the match. I would say, well, man, he's good. When I see social media, I'm like, we can work. Says, okay, most of you are Gqeberha touch. And their phone open down on the touch. I'm all baby dance of touch. And when that time comes, because I don't want to cast because of Funuguza. Then the next thing we're doing a koi because it's Funufaga and Gumdo Funugos now. Even now, there's a lot of people. If we need that, you must come. Because this is the time we need this character now. Yes.
Q last week when we were shooting at NMU, like the ad. So we come to the mother home on our way back. So the guy's like, no. And there's a girl that we be selling. Scale.
Yeah.
So I was about, okay, what happened to the bruise? What are you guys doing? I'm like, uban went to the team, sent to the team. Like that, Kindoka sugar mom.
Okay.
Can we say tell them that banapa? He said to like Lao and the color unfagi. Then I'm gonna put that uli and Kumen on and I'm like, I gave him my numbers like, oh, Nana, Bamigi, Salah, skis Buddha. But you know how it is. Like, it's just the industry, bro. Like, you can't just tell a writer to write a story about you. Like, and also I asked him about, okay, do you have any reference? Fair to, but can the year quarter like we auditions. I'm like, yeah, my bro, it's not gonna cut it, bro.
The character we have now, like in one text. In fact, that text, the guys who are managing my things. It's when you go shook a mom and don't do. One color lumch in the Tuesdays. As Taze, we are Zana no phanjile and don't do. They prakami again, don't come, no. We push a lunch to pin at 2 million and a familiar message for the lunch to answer. And once if they can't believe it. Okay. Yeah, well, so that thing worked for him. Yeah, because don't text not that and way, you know, but there's a lot of you guys. But now when I see, I'm like, okay, we can use that. I was scrolling on Facebook, I think it's already in your what. Then I see the musician lab production. There's a music video that they did. The first thing I saw was an actor called music video. They didn't even care about the music and everything. I looked at the actor, the actress, hey, when's a more and I commented like, hey, this is nice. In my mind, I'm like, if I need to cast this one, so so in a way, we can say listen, that change. We're gonna have production that's cast that through social media now. Yeah, I think we're gonna have that with this.
Then we'll have like a casting director and all guys, just be patient.
Yeah.
We're getting there, be patient.
There.
I always like, you know, talk, I'm a big fan of phanjile. And I think you are as well. Like
cool,
how do you find them?
Same thing now. All these guys that you see, said these are people who wanted to be there when they see the work. But hey, this is nice. This should come thing. But I'll give you not that band. Like, yo, we need the phone back away. Let's go down if we got technology because that is close now. Yeah. Same as phanjile. Phanjile was like, bafuna. Then I started with Usbu last span. So phanjile akafumana iyaspan at that time, phanjile business span. Yeah, my brand yacela ngikuthi that's fine. Then there's an episode ke wanda bafaka boy 2 kuyo. And Umchita killed it. At that time, but he was not that crazy. I don't lie. He just killed it proper. Yeah, well, he just killed it. But through Kumbon, I'm like, this guy is good. I need to give him more. Yeah, through Kumbon, I'm like, let's do grand. So I'm like, we're doing season 3 now. I'm like, season 3. I'm giving this guy more. I want more of him. Yeah, no, that guy is good.
And shout out to Khate.
He's not talented, he's a talent. That's the guy. That guy is talented. He's too much.
No, he's mad. He's mad. Now, from Ushuka Mama It Grows, we're on season 3.
Yeah.
But we have quick stumbling block. It's not a stumbling block, rather, but it's like a people's opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, even some people that sort of know that I am behind the scenes, like,
oh yeah.
And also I think even prior to that, like I was always asking Uskelim, I think before they even like parted ways, but Uske was like, hey bro, this is the story, but I never thought it would get to the point Ikuyo. And also you spoke a little about it with social media, which I also felt like that was not enough. But firstly, let's start about what happened with Gqeberha, and then we'll get into the nitty-gritties of that.
Yeah, on my side with Gqeberha, I remember now, I met with those kids. I'm working with those kids. Then the girls introduces me to Gqeberha because Gqeberha pumechele is wanna push music, kids push goal. That's them. That's their business, right? So Gqeberha is doing his videos, like acting to someone trend. Is good. One bamtanda. I'm like, no. That was even before the show. We're still trying random skits. Yeah, we're doing now. We no fire back on.
Oh, I remember the one with fire and Gqeberha. That was
So that's how I met Gqeberha through scaling. Him being artist Then we do those skits again, they're good. Then we do Shuka Mama, he's part of Shuka Mama. But through all of this journey, I noticed, but the bro, change. That's me. I want each bag change. But I look at him, I'm like, because I don't remember such Island that when I noticed, but man, that's still in understand you. Then I told the skills, dog, I'm done.
I'm vague because I was watching the video. I'm like, I hear it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. Close, like, is it the behavior? Yeah, does he drink more? Does Kubona like? Is he moving recklessly as an artist? Like, what?
Remember, that video I was responding. Window 80, utus giving us 80 maliaki. We are not
one fee.
Yeah, Saki Malaka, so come level and go level up people under 150. So that video was just to respond Glando and as easy in Dogan, I can't respond because until time we get and respond to that and that maybe Nyanzalege, they respond, I would respond if Nyanzalege. So that video was just for me to say no 150 as a store side. Why did I stop Swans cheaters because of this? And again I couldn't say easy in Dog Lavity because it is a son and Funus Kusele with these things and etc. It's behavior. It's it's those things to see, but this guy is still doing danger. I don't want to mention them. I'm paying them, but bro, sense danger. Like I can't touch you because it's those things that's illegal. Let me put it like that. Like, oh fuck, there's a way. And I saw it London. What's I say is London. I'm like, excuse me, with this one and was Gemba. Associated because I've built my brand and it's growing. I can't go back because I don't even know about we just then act like anyone else. Just better content. Hey, artist in Lamboli, I want to Liya. It will be like that. So none of it is away. I'm like, I'm good. So then even now I can't say about when's because I don't the Aminai. And I bought a lender at that time in Monday, and then that decided immediately, but I'm done.
I shake up on the road. On the road. Otherwise, is that reversible if you see him change?
Yeah, definitely. That's the only problem, Galo. If umjito grand, we good. Even nango akagyana ngana. We so tukile kasibona video because we know umjito Gqeberha last year. But he was coming to set besaluta, celi tent radio macala bambi bikhona yabo. We good like properly. So to ngoxaso ku video I'm like it's just content. Yeah, I feel like it's just content and him being him. Sorry, that's that, you know. So Ted definitely Ted Gqeberha he's been to jail for years. I don't know. But I don't want to say but he's just him.
It's also a huge transition. Think about Ellen like in jail.
Yeah.
And the next thing famous. Like
yeah, but that's huge. I think that's a conversation case and but hey dog, this can be too much for him because I think there's things that I need to deal with as a grand. So now there's this fame, because fame means money. Remember, so now the fame means money. What goes on famous is money. That's why I'm feeling like you're famous when you photo and I'm but Naleo it's not my business. I would say, because in terms of music, that was just pushing. Which I'm not part of it. Nah, he was on my window yam. Then I'm working with the skits as a production, sugar mama and skits, whatever. So he was around us, obviously. We would put him just like anyone to be around us. That was that. Nothing much.
I think it's a good thing we clear out because a lot of Sugar Mama fans were asking about this. So they asking by Indo 18.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there's not even, I can't do 30 cycles. It's just that.
Just fix your ways, brother, and come
good.
back.
Like this, like life now. The abonnents or changes still, and to be convinced by gone. Anything I'm born. Any day.
Nah, that's fire. That's fire. My man, Sugar Mama is doing well. I see you also doing shows.
Yeah.
You actually have a show coming up.
Yeah.
Year 5.
Year 5. Yeah, we have a show. Because after all, I'm a stand-up comedian, so I still do stand-up. In fact, I'll always do stand-up. So we're having a comedy show, a stand-up comedy here at Gqeberha, Athenium, here in Central. Great lineup from the CSA, Bapa, Trevor Kumbi, bringing up as Lamaka Gazwaga Kuru, there's Olukanyu, very funny. Oh, very funny.
He's mad.
Yeah, very fun. There's Lucanio, there's Dam Rochana, and more of the guys that is going up here. So yeah, let's go, man, and have fun. It's like
I must see. And also it coincides with the friend of ours, Q, because Emilio is on the 5th, ne?
Yeah.
Utsitse no Lento, no Emilio, no Skazol.
Skazol, yeah. Saw that. Yeah,
so I sugili. Sabetha macala izamisukile ngalamini.
Yeah, I saw that. The nigga is working at Espan. I saw that, man. But as I said, I think goes back to the conversation. Since different crowds, white, Vernac, because Emilio, it's English comedy.
English comedy.
Yeah, it's English comedy. So yeah.
But nah, bruh. Like I'm really happy there's guys like you in the city because it brings some sort of like motion into the city and also like Lendo Ngubana, like Amajita from Sugar Mama are able to extend themselves.
Yeah.
Because have shows and put food on the table because I'm also realizing that like Amajita, like they're getting booked and stuff.
Yeah.
So like I love the motion in Segayong.
Yeah, man. Just work with it. That's what. Yeah, they always say, we can do a lot of things. I think that's the Sugar Mama we sing that, but we can achieve something when it's happening. There are brands as cool about Sugar Mama from the Ban figure up no board, not really no board, but in terms of social media space.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you brand photo and okay. Yeah, well there's growth, yeah. So what's the bands that kind of thing?
Now shouts. Yeah, one thing I want to clear, like Abandu because of like hey, there was going to his sister, I was like, uvela nini wena? I'm like, no, I'm all right. I can't act. That's
You're
what I
right,
do.
man.
Like, hi, Kalenda. I'm like, hey, you know, sometimes people don't understand how these things work.
Yeah, no, they don't.
For what they like, and also people also like low key, they like proximity. It's like, hey, that's my boy, right?
Yeah,
So it's like, Kubo, it's more of a thing for them more than it's a thing.
Yeah.
Bawe, and it's like, so yeah, no, I'm super excited. So definitely, he's a friend of the show, so we'll do this again.
Yeah,
we've covered grounds of whatever we need to cover right now. So this is on the 5th of September. So copy tickets, CompuTicket, right?
Yeah, CompuTicket.
CompuTickets, Trevor Kumbi, Liya Nqaba, Siyasela, Lukhanyo,
and many more.
Athenium. So what can people expect, Spana? Like, there's drinks, you're serving food.
There's counter, there's food. There will be people who are selling.
The bar and the
there's a bar.
bar.
There's a bar, then there's a nice comedy happening.
Yeah, nice comedy more than anything, yeah.
Yeah, we say
OG.
Yeah, we try to there's Liya. We come different unknown styles of comedy, all of us. Yeah, and for me, fun is an ape in that whereby we show 5 acts, one bubukeli day one. After you're gonna see, but that's different.
Bochi.
Yeah, like this guy is different from this guy, and they're all funny, by the way.
And also, Lenom and Yicho, like, I think you guys as the comedians are setting up grounds, like good grounds, because of Emilio, what he's doing, what you're doing. I think some of the DJs now, they really starting the motion of having Aban Balapa, creating shows Zalapa, not having to rely like consistently having shows and whatnot.
That's the only way to go, bro. Let's do things on way to relax. If you're saying you're an artist, be busy for me. Be busy as an artist. Let's say Nyanbu artist, do something. The only way you're gonna get opportunities is through working. Come lose opportunities. Put your name there, Sebens. That's what we're doing now. To get as government opportunity, we're creating our own opportunities. Yeah, well, so that's that.
My brother, so Masi Kete, we are here, you are the friend of the show.
Just Gqeberha, boy.
It's been that border for Nulekazon, Bomnam better than
Brand is what said Lamenya.
Lamenya. Operator corner. Once again, it is the Maverick Show. Your gracious, beautiful host, Buddha Mav, aka Nkosi. I'm with a friend of mine, Liya Nqaba. Of course, we had a great chat and we've covered grounds and whatnot. So, Ikonindo Bauli at parting ways on Dondon.
Oh, it's just to correct land. It's a lie.
Okay.
That's a lie.
Okay.
Me?
Okay.
It's a lie. Baby, wherever Pukoyan was booked and Tanawa, I'm kidding, their mass book.
Their buzz now. Oh. Anyways, let's cut it off. Shout out to Q. Thank you very much. That was a nice one.